And we are live, coming at you from Bakersfield, California.
Are you always gonna start the introduction like that?
No, but it's like just to get off my chest.
All right.
I'm kind of nervous.
Okay.
Now let's roll the intro now.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! So today is actually Christmas when we are recording this. So Merry Christmas to you guys. By the time you guys see this, this will probably be up by the 27th. So
27th?
Yeah.
Yesterday 25th?
Yeah.
Why is it going to be 27th?
Why do you have hair on your head?
Because I took a little nap.
It's like some doll hair.
I just took a nap, like right now.
Gosh. Okay, so shots. Before we even start talking about anything, we need a shot. It is Christmas.
Tequila Rose.
Tequila Rose all over again.
We're not saying anything, but
I mean, our shot glasses do have,
So, Tequila Rose.
Thank you, mother-in-law and sister-in-law and father-in-law, and that's the Ram Fam.
Let me shake it because
Shake it.
get all the liquors.
Get all the liquors in there.
All the liquors in there.
I already had this beer open a long time ago, so sorry about that. We've been drinking all day. And we're not even buzzed because of the little naps that we've been taking in between.
Today, we're supposed to get drunk. Try not to parent.
But parent. Honestly, we're Mexican, but we don't do the whole Christmas Eve midnight thing. We do the Santa Claus comes, it's the morning time, and you're getting woken up at 6-7 o'clock in the morning, and these kids are just like waiting for you to get out of bed so you guys can open these presents. That's what we do. So we
woke up at first a daughter came in, so we woke up at 7, right?
Yeah,
7,
we woke up, got out of bed at 7:30. Our daughter came in. Probably an hour, maybe in half an hour.
Freaked out because, Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. They found the footprints. They saw the cookies being eaten.
But if you guys want to watch the video, go follow her channel.
Yeah, go ahead and follow my channel. I have everything from Christmas Eve to now. I did the whole Vlogmas thing. Fun size. No, it's not fun size. It's 46 noodles. I was about to give you guys my Gmail.
Oh,
hey.
God.
Ooh.
What, you can get your social security number?
I know.
Bank account? Bank account that we share. Anyways, okay.
Hey, salud. Merry Christmas.
Better.
Yeah, a lot better. We refrigerated it. We found out you had to refrigerate it.
Alright, so we're going hard today. Well, she's going harder.
We're going harder.
So
I'm a Mike's Harder lemonade.
I'm gonna open up this Truly. There you go.
Like I was saying, I already have been drinking all day, so I am on a Soul tall can. Already halfway done.
I'm not a Soul tall can open yet, but I will be getting there.
He has been lagging all day.
No, I haven't.
He's been lagging all day. We had this Tequila Rose strawberry cream hot chocolate this morning.
And I chugged it.
And he only chugged it because he saw that I was done with it.
So she's not going to outdo me. She's not going to outdo me in my own house.
But I'm like, damn, man. I thought we were going to, get it and get buzzed and be buzzed all day. And he was just like, I want to take a nap. I'm tired. Fuck these kids. But honestly, let's start there, okay? First off, as much as we love our children and as much as we want to make Christmas and the holiday times very, very special for them, fuck these kids.
It's a pain in the ass. Okay, first of all, I talked to my mom today, and she told me that, we used to gift wrap and all. Okay, my mom, it was only 2 of us. Me and my sister, which is not that bad. We got 7 motherfucking kids, which is no one's fault. No one's fault down there. No one's fault right here.
We have 6 fucking kids, not 7.
I said 6, didn't
No,
I?
you said we have 7
Holy
motherfucking
shit.
kids. So
That is not a good sign.
that is just bringing the juju. Okay,
No,
calm down.
she's not pregnant. Okay,
No, I am drinking a beer. I've been drunk like all fucking day. I am not pregnant. But you know what? I honestly think because I say 7 kids all the time, I always include one.
I'm not a kid.
I know, but you know what? Sometimes it's just you're a pain in my ass too. And I have to include you in the number of children. I'm a big kid.
That's why me and Andrew get along.
Kid.
Okay, no, I'm a
can't even think of the word.
A little, but see, if I say little adult, I am little adult because I'm short. So it's like.
Okay, honestly. So, anyways, it's 6 kids. His mom had 2, his sister and himself. And so she was saying, like, hey, I used to do that. I used to wrap presents and stuff. We have 6 kids, okay? We made the mistake of not.
Other mistakes?
No. Listen to me.
Oh, okay.
We have made the mistake of not wrapping as we got gifts. We made the mistake of doing it all the night before.
No, but it's not that. So this whole pandemic fucked everything up. Like, it fucked. I've been laid off. I've been off work for, 8 months.
April.
This is what 8 months of not working does to you.
You look exactly the same.
No, I do not.
He looks exactly the same.
No. Because I'll be like 5 minutes into sex and I'll be out of breath.
No. Okay?
Here we go.
That's like your physical body aspect, okay? Like, if you ran a mile every single day, that mile would be nothing to you. But if you stopped for a week and you got back into it, you'd be dying the first day. So that's your body's just not used to it. It's not adapted.
Not used to be fucking. I've been fucking since I've been 13. How can my body not be?
Excuse me, since you've been 13?
How can my body not be adapted to this? I've been fucking since I've been 13. Okay, so I should already be getting going. I should be like. I should be in a marathon right now. Like,
you almost died the first day we had sex. Calm down with your I should be in a marathon.
I should be in a goddamn marathon.
Jesus. Anyways, back to our children and Christmas time.
You want to go back to the children? Fuck,
yes, man. I love my kids. Even though fuck them, I love them.
Damn. Fuck these kids. Fuck these kids.
So we made the horrible decision of bringing all the presents out.
But they don't know the story though. Okay, so the reason why we did it, because if I was still working, we would have these presents already a long time ago.
Yeah.
So we would have already been having the Christmas presents Black Friday. We probably would have been Black Friday shopping, and we would already have the Christmas presents already wrapped up, and we would already been done. But it didn't work out that way this year. Shit happens, whatever. So we waited till the last minute. We're on budget cut. That's why we waited till the very last minute.
Yes. And not only that, okay, so because of this pandemic and because of our limited budget that we could get for our 6 kids, I had to do a lot of online shopping. And when I say online shopping, I mean like OfferUp, Marketplace, people who were selling things and toys off pallets. And if you don't know what a pallet is, it's basically like these people pay for warehouse, just random stuff on a pallet, and then they sell it individually at like their price, and you hassle them and you try to get it as low as you can or whatever. So that's where I got most of our gifts at, and it was a hassle to find everything that my children wanted at a reasonable price so I can be able to budget through all 6 of them, including my husband. So it was a lot of days searching. I was on my phone a lot, hassling, and she did
all the shopping. I didn't do anything.
I had to. I knew we had everybody write out their lists, and if you watch my vlogs, we had everybody write out their lists. We gave them to Santa. We gave them to Grandma, and we gave them to us. Well, we also did Grandma's shopping here with us because she was supposed to come down for Christmas, but the pandemic ruined that also. So we got her presents for the kids as well.
But let's give a shout out to my mom.
Yes, thank you so much.
Like a lot. So.
But I mean, the kids, honestly, the way I shopped and the way I hassled and the way I stretched $1, these kids did not go without. Okay, they didn't have just 1 or 2 presents. These motherfucking kids had so many presents. Even Juan was amazed by how much we had to wrap.
Just on our budget. Like, I didn't, like...
Yes.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, hey, if it really came down to it, and... Okay, these are kids. These are the same fucking kids that are going to give you attitude when they're fucking 16. The same kids that are going to tell you, I hate you guys, all that. So, if it really came down to it and you're really on a budget, go to Dollar Tree. There's no fucking shame in it. This... Would you think this would be our worst year? I would say this was our worst year.
No, I think...
Yes, this is our worst year.
I don't think so, because when we first got together, and I stopped working because we got pregnant, and I was already big, you were the only one working. You were working a mediocre job. And we didn't really have a lot of money because we're still paying bills just with only your income.
Oh, you're right. We didn't even buy them shit.
So we literally only got them
together.
one.
We barely just got together.
Yeah, but we only got them one present, and it was like
cheap. But that's 75 cents. I was still trying to warm
75 cents, $75 count.
I was trying to warm up to see if I was gonna stay in and I was gonna be out.
Fuck
I was
up. I was already pregnant. Like, you were
exactly.
stuck.
I don't know if I could have stayed. I could have just bounced.
Then you should have bounced. Shit. You should have bounced.
Too late now. We got
Too late now? No, you can get off. Go.
We got 6
Go. I'll
kids.
finish this podcast by myself.
It's cheaper to keep her.
If you were to die, I would be set. So just think about
it's not that much money.
I don't care. That's enough money. That's enough money for me.
Enough money.
If I can spread $1 for Christmas and get all my kids this fucking shit, I can kill you and just be fine. Don't underestimate me, okay? My spending abilities are impeccable.
I want a lot of money.
Not that much, but
$1 million.
Oh God, I can still spread that.
I wish. The insurance doesn't even go up to $1 million.
Yes.
Do they?
Of course they do.
Damn.
I'm just saying, if you ever wanna.
I'm not boosting up to $1 million. Why, so you kill me right away?
I would never do that.
Share a little rat poison in my soup. Here you go.
I would never do that.
Be like that in the movie. What's that movie?
What? You don't know.
No, it's the one with the little kid. He sees ghosts.
Oh, 6 cents.
6 cents?
6 cents. It's a cent.
Cent? No.
It's a cent. S-E-N.
No.
Cents.
Cents.
6 cents.
Cent?
6 cents.
What are you?
It's not like cents, like penny cents. It's 6 cents. Like your sense, like you smell scents. You can taste scents. You can hear scents. You got scents. Oh my God, Lord Jesus.
It's with Bruce Willis.
Yes, it's called 6 cents.
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Shout out to Google.
Why don't you believe me?
Hold on.
Just put in 6 cents.
6 cents. 1999. Anyways, so okay, so where they're she's feeding her son rat poison in a soup.
No, it's not rat poisoning, baby. She's feeding her Lysol and Pine Sol little bit, and it's a daughter, and it's her.
Oh well.
Hold on. Let me get this out. Okay.
Break.
It is her stepdaughter. She is the stepmom. And she is feeding. It is her stepdaughter.
Okay, well,
and she's
comment down
feeding
below
her
who's right because
Pine Sol little by little in her soup. I will show you the clip.
We're gonna have to watch the movie.
I will show you the clip.
We're gonna have to watch the movie before I go to bed tonight.
I honestly hate that he second guesses me sometimes because for the majority, I am right.
No. Fuck no.
Right.
No. I have this thing with her because I was thinking, what could we do to prevent it from happening? Apparently, we got 6 kids, so we didn't fucking prevent anything. But like, because there's some times where I just let her, you know what? Let's do whatever she wants, and it fucks up. It fucks up, and I get mad because I allow her, and I tell her, what could we have done to prevent it? Me? Yes, I allow you to fuck up. And the fact that
example?
I don't remember. There's a bunch of times.
Example because you can't even
No, there's a bunch of times. I can't think of them because you gave me so mad sometimes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Look at you. You're turning red for
I'm not
no
red.
apparent reason.
I'm not red. It's just beer. It's giving me one.
It's not beer. It's alcohol.
Alcohol.
Lord Jesus.
5% alcohol. It's a hard seltzer with natural flavors, so it's healthy for you.
Lord Jesus. I'm just saying, for the majority, I am right. Okay? And I will prove you wrong, just like I proved you wrong with the title of the movie.
Oh my God.
Just listen to me sometimes.
Hold your thought. We're going to have to go on a break because parent duties again.
All right, welcome back. It's been probably a good 20 minutes. We also recorded a little bit without even knowing that we had a little hiccup with our sound system.
Oh. Good thing I caught it though, because if not, we would have been... I would have been so mad if we just talked and like, oh shit, there's no audio. I would have been...
It would have been a 15-minute video. We would have been done. I am already done with my soul, so I am going on to the liquor now. To the harder liquor.
It's a seltzer. Isn't yours a seltzer?
I don't know. It's a lemonade.
It's a lemonade.
That contains alcohol.
8% alcohol.
8%
Which
alcohol.
is truly is only 5%. So that's some hard shit right there.
That is some hard shit.
Alright, so what should we talk about? Because we're talking more about the kids.
Well, we were talking about how the list.
Fuck them kids? Oh, okay.
Okay, so we had them make a list.
Okay.
And it was so mentally exhausting today because off of the list that we had them create to Santa, to us, to the grandparents, whomever, we literally got them almost everything that they've asked for in a certain aspect of a version that they wanted. And we ended up probably throwing in a couple like good things here and there.
I think like small things though. It wasn't big.
It wasn't big, but Boppy.
Oh, that pogo stick, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. It was a good one. I even got video of him trying it, so that's how you know it was good because he wanted to try it.
Pogo master.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty good at it.
I got it. Yeah, you
are. For
are.
being fat, I'm pretty fucking good.
For being older.
Older?
You're pretty damn good.
Older and fatter? Yeah.
You're lucky that you didn't break a hip. Okay. But we ended up getting Boppy a little motorized motorcycle, Power Wheel, and
off-brand though, right? It's like swap meet, like whatever.
Off the pallet, okay? It was off the pallet. It was from like a Walmart thing, and so I ended up getting it really, really cheap from OfferUp, and I didn't know what to expect. It was in a box when I went to go pick it up. We ended up opening it here the night before Christmas to put it together. Luckily, it was semi-put together. And we charged it, and we put it under the tree, and he went crazy for this shit. When I mean this shit has been on and a fight all day.
All day.
It has ruined our lives. The songs it sings is only 2.
The songs?
The songs.
The songs.
There's only 2 songs on it.
Oh, there is.
There's 2
which
songs.
Makes no sense. These are random songs on a police. It's supposed to be a police motorcycle, like little bike thing, and it's playing Let It Go and some other weird
weird music. But there's only 2 songs on here. There is a light that keeps popping out, and the kids keep, and they're wires that is coming out with it. So it's not just like a light; it's a wire connected to it. So we keep having to push it back in, and then the sirens keep going off. There is a reverse, a neutral, and a back button, or a go button. So it's go, neutral, reverse. And then...
And he still doesn't get it. He still doesn't fucking
get it. He
doesn't
understand.
He doesn't understand. But then when our daughter gets on it and she's fucking hauling ass, he gets mad or jealous.
So mad that she knows how to control it.
And then he gets on and he's like, fuck. What the fuck were you doing that I can't do?
Yes. He thinks that the on and off button is something that controls the forward or backwards button. And he hasn't comprehended what But this thing has been throwing tantrums with our children all day because they both are fighting for it. Now, let me tell you, if I knew this cheap damn thing was going to get so much attention, I would have bought 2 of them. But, Lord Jesus, I am willing on my end to go back and just find one.
No.
Just so they stop fighting.
No,
but
they're fine.
He is. Oh, this is another thing. We butt heads, okay? He is just like, I grew up with dirt and a stick and I'm fine and I came out.
No, because you know what? I do remember my mom. My mom spoiled us. Like we're just spoiled little fucking brats. Okay, I was a spoiled brat for fucking shitting myself when I was younger. My mom still fucking like went beyond and all that, getting me fucking gifts I didn't fucking need and all that. Okay, my mom didn't like. She didn't buy me fucking video games and all that. You know, that was something I had to fucking save up for, and I learned my way of fucking buying it myself. But like presents, like small little stuff, like my mom made it work.
Which I know that's a damn lie, because he tells me a story which he still has that damn thing today.
What?
He cried and threw a tantrum for a damn remote control car.
Oh, my uncle.
And he got it, okay?
Yeah.
Got that shit. From what? From throwing a tantrum. Which is exactly what our kids are doing. Over what? A motorized damn car.
Yeah, but you can't be soft on it, because once you show softness, they're gonna just walk around you.
They threw softness on you. And look at you.
Who?
You.
I'm not going there fucking buying her a bike right now.
No, but you know what? I feel I will take a toy or 2 out of the solution if that's the issue. If space is an issue.
Space isn't. And
okay.
Oh, that's another. You know what? There's so much.
I don't even think this is like a mom and dad thing. I don't think that dads are harsher when it comes to like kids' presents and stuff, because I've seen dads spoil the shit out of their kids. But on our end, I would say the enabler, and he is like the strict one, the enforcer. And
but it's crazy. And I stop you, but like, don't say that. Oh, he must have had a bad childhood. He must have been like, no. What? Like, no, I didn't have a bad childhood.
But he makes it seem like he walked a fucking mile in the snow uphill to go to school. Like, that's what he makes it seem to these kids. And these kids are just like, oh my God, da da da. But here they are. They're getting spoiled from.
I just want to show them, and it's not even. Okay, I will say I will pick on the oldest one, because the oldest one, he is the role model. Okay, he's the role model. But you know what? He's a bad role model only because age likes to do his own thing. So like, if he's doing his own thing, he likes to do his own thing. Now he does. If he has his TV and he's set, fuck, don't call me. I'm playing. Leave me the fuck alone. So I try to put him as a role model. So if he's a good role model, it's gonna be the pack. They're gonna want to follow him. They're gonna want to be like him, and it doesn't fucking work out that way. It doesn't. So then I try to go to the second oldest one, Mika, and she is by far the worst role model.
No, she is not.
She is by far the worst role model.
She is so loving.
No, she is, but
and she is
the fucking mouth on this girl is fucking. Oh my God, I don't know. And you know what? There's times where I would look at her and I'd just be like, fuck, you just pissed me off. And then I looked at her, I looked back at her, same fucking mouth. She reminds me of her. And that's what me and her, and it just, but she has a fucking smart ass mouth. Smart ass. I can't really give you guys an example, but it is. And she knows what I'm talking about. And it's a mouth where you just want to just. And see, I'm getting so mad just thinking about it.
So, for an example, I can come up with an example. For an example, Mika will correct you if you're trying to tell her something. So, if you're like, pick up the towel from the floor, and she'll be like, "You mean to pick up the towel from the counter?" She's like correcting you, you know? And I feel like she's just so intelligent and so quick that
it's the quickness. It's the quickness. That's what gets me too. It's just like smooth come out of her mouth.
Smooth.
It's smooth as fuck, boy. Like this shit just like she just spits hot fire. It just comes out.
Good.
She's good.
She's a good one.
She's gonna be a good shit talker, and it's gonna piss me off, and they're probably gonna end up fighting. It's okay,
I don't think so.
we got boxing gloves. We got boxing gloves, so we're good.
That's another thing too, because we have 6 kids.
6, remember, don't say
7.
6
kids, no 7. 6 kids. They all have their different personality, their different traits. And I think he says that Mika is one of the hardest. And
no.
You just said
hardest
that.
What? Hardest. Each kid has their own hard aspect. Okay. Here you go. For AJ. Crybaby.
Narrow it down.
Crybaby. Fucking crybaby. If no, and which I don't understand. He's a crybaby, and I'm trying to get him out of that. Like he can't just cry. If I tell him to go to his room, he thinks I am fucking whipping him with the fucking lash, and all I'm telling him is go to his room because he's in trouble. Fucking screaming, crying, run to his room.
Hold on, let me swoop in really fast. Okay, I'm gonna swoop in really fast.
Let me swoop in.
So, AJ was raised by me. Okay, so when
you're trying to okay,
no.
Let's go.
For a certain amount of age,
we're gonna go that way now.
For a certain amount of age, AJ was raised by me. Okay,
no father figure. Okay, let's get it straight. No father figure at all.
No father figure was in his life. I mean, it was more like a friend relationship with the father. It wasn't more like he's a parent. Well, with AJ. It was more like on a friend basis. It wasn't like he was his parent or anything. There was no rules, regulations.
Was he just a friend when you guys were in bed?
Why do you have to bring that shit up?
It's a podcast.
Why do you fucking...
It's a podcast.
Like, shut the fuck up.
We gotta bring this up.
Okay, you were a friend in bed, so you want to bring that shit up too?
That was a good time.
And I'm sure it was a good time for him too. Okay? If that's what you want out of this fucking little, punch in this fucking conversation.
You shouldn't be getting mad at each other.
Is this what Mika does to you?
You shouldn't be getting mad at each other. It's a podcast.
But I'm just letting you know, we were nowhere near that subject. Okay. I'm talking about parenting. Okay? Parenting. When AJ was raised by me, there was really no father figure for a certain amount of years until you came in. You came in when he was what? 4 turning 5? 4 turning 5.
And he was
okay.
Fucking ass.
He was raised by me and by grandma, which was my mother. And so there was no men around. So I think when you came in...
So what she's trying to say is...
No, because you don't know what I'm trying to say yet. I haven't said it.
Okay, good.
So when he came into the picture, he was very nice. Very, he was trying to feel the grounds, feel where he was getting comfortable at, feel... it was just like a learning. But then as soon as he got comfortable and you became dad, you became that father figure. I think when assertiveness from a male, rather than assertiveness from a female, from a mom, it's totally different.
By far, it is totally different.
By far, exactly. So when I scream at him, my baby just looks at me sometimes.
As confused.
Yes, okay, whatever. Mom screamed at me for something. But when you scream at him, that tone is taken differently. And I think that tone is taken differently on all aspects of life. Because if I would ever hear a guy scream at me, it's totally different than if I would hear a woman scream at me.
Well, yeah.
It's
a male and female.
Exactly. So the same aspect is going towards him.
Okay.
So when you're yelling at him, he's like, shit. It's trouble right now. I am in trouble.
Yeah, but
and when I yell at him, it's like my mom's fucking yelling at me again. And so that's what it was. I think transitioning with the guy coming in to be a parent.
Okay, but let me stop you there. Okay, she is a type, and I've seen it when we were just fucking friends, and I will go over whatever you want, let it happen, let it be. No. That's not. Don't start. She is go ahead, do it. It is fine. So when we got together, yeah, I was feeling the water, seeing what was going on, and little by little, I was biting my tongue. I have to bite my tongue. I can't just be like, no. I had to fucking see what's going on. I had to take this information in, do my analysis, and be like, when can I step in? So, I bit my tongue a couple times where I really wanted to scream at them and tell them, no, you can't be doing that. And she's over here fucking thinking it's the best, funniest thing ever. Funniest fucking thing ever. And look at her. See, she thinks it's the funniest thing ever. And I'm like,
because you're such a hard ass.
No, I'm like, no, don't be fucking doing that. Because as soon as you let them, as soon as you give them the okay, they're gonna keep doing it.
Your parenting style is totally different than mine.
But that's okay. No,
it's not, because now we're together and we're parenting these children together. We need to be on the same.
No, there's no such thing as being the same level. That's all bullshit. No, there's always gonna be.
There has to be
because these kids are fucking smart. If they can't get it my way, where are they gonna go? Your
First
way.
off, okay, I'm just gonna say with this comment right now towards my children have no common sense. Okay, their common sense has left the building. Didn't even, smack him in their face at all. They have no common sense.
At all.
Okay?
At all.
So, my thing, and when I had AJ, it was the same thing. I was never going to correct him in front of you. I would always correct him. He was a good kid. And you can't say that he wasn't.
Okay, hold on. He was a good kid to you because you just let everything slide.
No. He was a good kid. Okay?
No,
he ate his food.
He's an amazing kid. He's a good kid.
He's a good kid.
If you tell him to do something, he will do it. Okay, he's a good kid by far, good kid. But during that time that me and you just got together, he was the little fucking little devil.
Because he was gonna test you.
Yes, he was a little devil.
Okay, so testing
and then
you.
I remember we went to Texas, right? And we went to Texas to go visit my mom. And me and him, we were like this. Because during that time, I was starting to be like, no more just you running around like a little demon, like a little devil you are. No. And he didn't like that. And he started picking up on it. Oh, I don't like that. So he started testing me back. I started fighting him back more, So no. So me and him, during Texas, we were butting heads. But then after that, I think after he kind of understood, okay, I got a father figure. I got to listen. I got to know what I'm doing wrong and fix it. That's when me and him started getting along better. And you can't say that's not true.
No, I mean, it is true.
Because when he was 4, turning 5.
But I would have to say, at least you see that. He was a good kid with me. You stepped in. He wasn't a good kid to you. He was testing you.
He was fighting me. Oh.
Okay. But he was still a good kid to me.
I had going down without a fight.
Exactly. He was still a good kid to me regardless.
He's always going to be a good kid to you.
Exactly.
All these kids are going to be amazing kids to you.
But this is what I'm saying, okay? Your parenting skills are different than mine.
Every parent has all different skills, though.
I feel like leniency on certain things is just pick your battles. Pick your battles. And your mom would be on my side for saying pick your freaking battle. He gets mad that the kids leave their plates on the table sometimes. Oh, they should know. We do this every morning. They should know to pick up their shit. They should know.
And then that's where it comes
And I'm just just pick it up.
Oh.
That's a battle that does not need to be dealt with. It just ruins the vibe of the day. It ruins their morning. It ruins our morning. It's just pick it up. You're in the kitchen anyway. You're headed to the sink anyway. Pick it up.
I just want him to learn.
And he's like, no. He is like, he did something wrong. We're in the army. He needs to come. Cadet, come.
Cadet.
No, yes. fucking
it's
maggot.
Private. Maggot, get your ass over here.
And it's like, no.
Yes, sir.
That's not the household that we live, but that's what he wants it to be like. And that's not...
and that's what she tells me. How were you raised? Like, why are you like this if your mom would not treat you like... I had a bad child because I didn't. I had a good childhood. I had an amazing childhood. Good childhood.
But the way he treats my kids, or our kids, I'm not even going to say that, but the way he treats our kids, because it's not like he's picking and choosing which kid he does this to. He does this to all of them. What the fuck, dude? Why? Like, your mom just fucking beat the shit out of you, and like every single day, and now you're just taking it off on these kids.
Which is not true, though.
Which I'm probably making it more than what it is, because honestly, if you put it, he's just like, he nitpicks at stuff, and I'm probably making it sound more dramatic than it is. So don't like come at us saying like, oh my god, he fucking like, you know, beats your kids ass.
Oh,
no. It's nothing to that.
It
is just like, dude, it is not that serious. You don't need to get mad over it. And that's me. It's just like, pick your battles. When it comes to school, I'm gonna smack you. You know, like, that's a whole different subject. But if it comes to cleaning, dude, I can get their whole bedroom done in fucking like 5 minutes. And he's like, no, they need to learn.
Yes, they need to learn because
it takes like a whole day to clean their
no, it doesn't. I just want them to know. I want them to learn. Like, hey, maybe there are kids. Like, hey, like, yes, they are kids and they should be being kids, which they are being kids, you know. But I want them to learn just like the little things, like picking up after yourself goes a long way. Once you get into the habit of picking on yourself, that will come a long way in the future. But it's true though, because
it's true, totally. But I think the conversations that you need to have with them is like, hey, the reason I'm telling you this...
But we can't. He has no common sense.
I understand that. But like with AJ and Mika, they're older. They have common sense in order to get on...
But she has common sense to fucking talk
Zoom
back,
and stuff like that. Yeah, she has that. She's intelligent enough to do that. So when you have a conversation with her and you tell her, hey... Like, this is the reason why we're telling you to do this so much and so often is because, you know, you're gonna use this the rest of your life. You need to clean your room. You need to make sure you're a clean kid because you're going to use this the rest of your life. And he doesn't do that. He's just like, go clean your room. How many times do I got to tell you? Go clean your room. Dude, I just got done to fucking tell. And it's just like, no, like sometimes you have to have that conversations with the older ones. With the little ones, yes. Like it's a little more like, okay.
I know it's hard for the little ones.
Yeah, I know it's hard for the little ones. That fucking attention span is like 10 seconds. But
oh my god.
Yeah.
It's
a thing. It's a thing that we argue about a lot. And I know that's like one of the major aspects in our relationship that is rocky. Because I am very heartfelt with the kids, and he's very like, no, we're doing this for them to become better people, and
because
it's
I don't know because
it's a thing. It's a thing
because maybe because so I was just raised by my mom. Okay, my mom was my mom and my dad for a long time, for most of my life. Okay, so you know whatever they had their problems, whatever. So. I never had that dominant. Okay, well, I did have that Mexican mother with the chancla will beat your ass. Yes, I had that, but I didn't have that dominant like that father like you know like we're gonna wake up early, we're gonna go do fucking oil change. Let's go mow the lawn or something like that. I never had that. I had it easy. I was just fucking in my room fucking playing video games. Had it fucking easy as hell. And as I started getting older and I started realizing, I started becoming a parent, I'm like, this fucking world's all fucked up. Like there's no, it's okay. It's okay. We got your back. No, there's none of that in this world. And I want him to know that it's gonna be hard growing up. And as soon as he understands that it's a struggle, he will conquer it. AJ will conquer anything, which he will. But I want him to know that being a soft ass isn't gonna get you nowhere. But I'm not saying go being a bully, because that's not right. That's not right too. Nowhere. I'm not saying being a bully and be a fucking dickhead or a badass. No, I'm not saying that. I want him to understand that it's not okay to always be a soft ass. If that makes sense.
It makes sense, but I think you're like...
He's already 8 years old. He should already comprehend of, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be crying. You know, I didn't get my ass whipped, because I try not to do ass whippings as much. I noticed that with the kids, if they're in trouble, instead of me, you know, spanking them, whooping their ass, whatever, I make them clean. Mm-hmm. And then that does more effective than whooping their ass. I've noticed that. So I don't even do that anymore. I try not to do it. And then so if they get in trouble, if you get in trouble really bad, you're cleaning. You're gonna sweep, and you're gonna clean the counters, whatever, all that. And that works.
Yeah, I think with discipline, we've gotten into different ways of doing it. So like he said, we spank them, which we do have different words for that. We will say, you want to get your ass beat, ass whooping, whatever. So don't think like when we say, oh yeah, we beat their ass, we're like literally beating their ass. We're not. We're smacking them.
To my Mexican family,
yeah,
you know what's happening. You know what's happening right now.
But
you get the huarache, mm-hmm. You know what's happening.
Yeah.
The cinto, mm-hmm. Ooh, boy.
Yeah, it's just... Don't even try calling CPS on us. It's not like that, okay? It's a spank on their ass. They're fine. They're living. There's no marks.
Still hungry.
They're perfectly fine.
They're done eating. They're still hungry.
Yes. So we spank. We make them clean. We've even gotten to the point, or at least on my end, I'll have a conversation with you, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to smack you. And then after you confirm to me that you understand what I was saying and you understand the reason I'm doing this, and then I'll smack you. Or it's the fourth, where we're giving them the option. Do you want to get smacked and get it done and over with?
We started doing this now.
Or do you want to be punished all day and you're just going to clean all day? And
but they're not smart though, because like I would like, if they're like, so what are they gonna tell? Okay, so the other day, Ed was in school, right? They had to wake up. So my son was
okay, yeah.
So my son, he is stuck on TV, which is cool. You know, mm-hmm. that's what I did when I was little. He's stuck. So he woke up. I seen the camera, because all the rooms have cameras. And he woke up at 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. Mm-hmm. 6 o'clock to watch a motherfucking TV. Okay, cool, whatever. He's watching TV in his room, whatever. So then our daughter wakes up, and she comes to his room, and so she wakes up at 7. So they have to be online at Zoom, and we have a board in the living room, and all the times that it's supposed to be on. And we told them, this is the time you should be on. You guys should be responsible, because they're teaching them at school how to tell time. So that's something we're trying to comprehend to them too. Mm-hmm. And so I wake up. It's like 8
but it's gonna come faster than you even know. It is.
I know.
It's gonna be.
But you know what? You know what I really do want? I look forward to, like, we have 6 kids. Mm-hmm. I am hoping to, in the future, when they get older, having the big Christmas together.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna love that. Like, even though right now they're paying my asses. They're always gonna be paying my asses, but I can't wait for that.
Oh yeah, totally.
Totally. It's gonna be like it's gonna be fun when they're older and wiser, but not when they're teenagers. But when they're older and wiser, we'll get along.
No, I think every year we're gonna be able to, like, because this year we really had to do things by ourselves, not because of the pandemic, because of a lot of, like, my sisters do, like, their family stuff, and then we try to get together, but it really doesn't, like, mash up with each other's schedule. And then his family, they do their kind of stuff, but his mom is also in a whole different state, so it's not like we can do, like, traditional family things, like, as a huge
which,
Mexican
like, growing
family.
up, that's how I was used to. Like, those kids sleeping
on the couch,
sleeping, or you find a random baby sleeping in your room. So you gotta get the fuck out of the room. You gotta go to another room now, because that room is occupied by a sleeping baby. I was used to that shit. I was used to that shit, which is cool.
But now it's just like we kind of had to do everything by ourselves.
Like,
so tamale making, that was by ourselves. Cookies for Santa, that was by ourselves. Having, like, fun Christmas Eve, doing all the presents, doing the breakfasts in the morning.
But it's weird because, I don't know if it's this era, but, like, it's just, like, different now. Like, growing up, like, it would be the whole family. You gotta have fucking cousins from down south coming up here, and it's, like, different.
Well, I saw a thing on the meme, and it was saying, like, millennials and Gen Z.
The fuck is Gen Z?
Gen Z, so, like, the era after us. So, like,
dumb motherfuckers. That's called dumb motherfuckers?
No.
Because they're fucking crybabies. They're dumb. These are the motherfuckers that think that they can have everything handed to them. No, they gotta
not
work
all
for
of
that.
them.
Are you serious?
But I think it's the same in our generation. What
about that person?
I think the same in our generation too, because there's some people.
No,
I don't think any of your friends or any of your cousins that are your age got shit handed to them and feel like that's the need. I can think of one right now.
Can you?
Oh yeah, totally.
From mine?
Oh yeah. No, nothing. Okay, so
I mean, you know what? Yeah, I feel like they need to get babied. So, like, I feel like they expect a lot to be given to them. And then that's, which I'm glad I got out of that. Like, nothing's gonna be given to you, like, nothing. And then I don't know if it was me being a parent growing up or my job. So I used to work in the oil fields, on the rig, and that was fucking hard labor, fucking sweat your ass off, working 12-hour shifts, and then the hardest job I fucking ever had, and a lot of guys, they quit. Like, summertime, if it's 150 degrees, you're out there working, buddy. And then, but you know what? I fucking love it. I love the shit talking. I love the fucking busting your ass off and just, like, I don't know. And I don't know if that actually helped me to, like, realize, like, nothing's given in this world. Like, you gotta work your ass off. Like, you gotta work your ass off, and little things will come your way, which is true. Because I wouldn't be able to fucking afford this house if I didn't have that job. I wouldn't be able to afford this fucking camera, this fucking TV, all that bullshit. So it's just like I see people that think they need to be given. They're gonna be like, mommy and daddy are gonna fucking help me out. No. And that's one thing that if it's this era, our kids' era, that they're saying that they're expected to be that, no. Our kids are not going to be like that, because nothing's going to be given to them. They're going to have to work for it somewhere, one way or another. Nothing's free. Nothing's free. Unless you're on food stamps, that's
You're so dumb.
But you know what I mean? It's just like, I I don't know what it is, but I think that I got that stupid mentality in my way. Like, no, like, you know what? I will thank her because she actually pushed me into getting the awful job, which I love. I love you for that.
Well, yeah, I wasn't gonna fucking be with the bum.
Here we go.
Okay.
I was working at motherfucking O'Reilly's.
First off.
O'Reilly auto parts.
Okay, first off, let's not get copyrighted. But yeah. So, and that's like going back to like our first episode of like relationship. He was working at O'Reilly's. I already knew whoever I ended up with was not gonna be a fucking lowlife. I already knew that. I knew what I wanted to do. No. And I know my past relationships don't look the way I wanted it to work out. Like, I want good shit in life. And not even, like, fancy materialistic shit. I know what my goals are. I know what I was going to do regardless of this other person not doing their part. But I did not want a poor motherfucker that just worked barely half-assed and was okay with that. I wanted somebody who was going to, like, push themselves and be the best person they were going to be. And then when I got with you and I saw that, like, as soon as he was serious enough, he was, like, determined to do stuff for us, for his family. And so he literally was just like, okay, I'm going to go put in job applications. I was like, yeah, you do that, babe. Let's go. Let's put in job applications. Where do you want to go? Yeah. He put in a job application. Next day he got called. 2 weeks later, not even 2 weeks later. The next day he got called.
My drug test.
The next day he got called. They told him to go do a drug test. They told him he had the job to put his 2 weeks in, that they were going to be able. No, they were just like, hey, we'll still have the job for you. Put your 2 week notice in. And he put his 2 week notice in and, like, just stopped going to work.
Yeah. No, that's not happening. Okay, so he told me, put in 2 weeks notice in. I'm like, well, why would I do that? Because it was 4 days on and 4 days off. So I'm like, well, the 4 days I'm not working, I had to go work at O'Reilly's. Fucking working behind that counter shit. Not knowing the type of fucking work it was. I literally did it for like, I think like a week. And I was like, fuck that. I need to only fucking focus on fucking my oilfield job, because literally my working there, my fucking hands be so fucking swollen just from picking up fucking equipment, and I'm talking about some heavy ass fucking shit. And so the way it was out there, it was, if you can't get her done, you can't stay. So literally, like, if you couldn't get her done and you can't do it, they'll give the boot, buddy. Like, that's it, you're gone. Like, you had your fucking little tryout and that's it. Go back to working at fucking McDonald's. So, like, my fucking hands, my whole body, I would be sleeping and I would tell her, I'd be sleeping and I would wake up because my body was so fucking sore. So sore that I'd be hurting. I'd be popping fucking Tylenol like it's fucking M&M's and shit. But I still love it. I would still go back there if everything was still good and I had job security was good. I would go back, but it's not like that. It's not no more. It's not like that no more.
Yeah, it was a good job.
It was a good job. It paid the bills. It paid bills and plus some more bills. So
yeah. Oh, so sad. It's okay. He's like tear crying.
Or gonna stay right here.
You really did the
well, because like the way
for those of you can't see us, he has a name tag on his sweatshirt, and it's on one side, and he's mirroring in the TV, so he's pointing at the other side that seriously doesn't even have anything on it. Oh my god,
So
yes.
If I did not get that oilfield job, would you still have been with me?
Oh yeah. But I would be pushing you. Oh, I would have pushed you.
Damn.
I would have pushed you.
Pushed me until I break?
Oh, pushed you until you broke. Okay? Like, if you think the kids were an argument, job and income would have been even a greater argument.
But I'm glad, because you know what? I see some people, we're not gonna fucking name them, because we're still friends, but we have our own opinions about you guys. But I see some people, and I'm just like, why let yourselves be like that? Why have that guy not push himself? Because if that guy's not pushing himself, what is a woman gonna do? She's not gonna want to push herself. She's gonna be like, whatever. Like I'm content, And I see people out on the street, and I see people be like in their 40s, and like I'm not talking hate. I'm not saying anything. I'm just like 40, and they're probably content working at Target and all that. And I'm just like, why? Why are you content just living like that? Why not push yourself? Because when I was working at Target, I'd see fucking guys there being in their 30s, 4 years old, and thinking they're fucking head honchos. No, motherfucker, you're working at motherfucking Target, bro. You ain't doing shit with your life. But they'd be content. And I'm me thinking about, like, I can't go back to a normal fucking place. Because if I go back to Target or Walmart, you're not going to fucking talk to me like if we're out there fucking working the old fields, because I will tell you something and I will fucking... I will probably fight you and fucking get fired if I had to.
Are you gonna cry?
No, I'm not gonna cry.
Sounds like you're getting really emotional about
Am I? No.
Yeah.
No, because I'm thinking to myself, I can't go back. I can't have a motherfucking Jerry.
It's a headspace and a salary space. Like, you're putting hard labor in. And I'm not saying working at like a Target warehouse and stuff like that. That is, I mean, it's hard within its own aspect, but it's
that's
not like
fucking hard.
Physically putting your body in pain, and like you're getting a salary that equaled that, equaled that labor. And then you're going back to a salary that isn't going to support probably, 70% of your income or your bills. Yeah. And yet these people, and I'm not saying everybody, but a majority amount of people with power feel like they're the shit and that they can speak to you in any which way that they can, regardless of who you are, where you came from, whatever. They feel like their authority and their power overtops you, outspeaks you, and they're gonna give you they're gonna fuck you in your ass so hard. And when you come from one going to the other, so your one is like, I'm here to fucking make this money and stuff like that, and then you lose that job, and then you go back to a job where you're just trying to at least pay a certain amount of the bills, but you really don't need to be there and you don't really want to be there, and you're not making that income that is necessary to be there, and yet you have this little motherfucker that thinks that you're gonna talk shit to you. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna push myself. Thinking about like when I worked at Target, and like I would I'm not saying I would bust my ass off like I would at work when I was working the oil field on the rig, but I would kind of bust my ass off. But
you know what? You also didn't see or taste the money that you didn't see that type of money.
I didn't see that money, and then somewhat. So from what during that time, I think I was making like $8 at Target.
Yeah, minimum wage was really low back there.
And I was like kind of I am a go getter, so I was like go getter, like let's do this, and then like I left and I went to fucking O'Reilly's, and it was like $1 raise, so $9. Then I went to Ross, which is saying the same thing, but I was working 2 jobs. Then I went, when I got with her, then, what's Miguel to? He's your, uncle?
Oh, Mike Padrino?
Yeah, so he used to go deliver, like oil and grease and all that shit for the rigs. And he told her, like, hey, go have your, boyfriend, where the fuck he is to you, Sancho, whatever, to go apply. So that's what I did. And so I got the job, and then from I'm not gonna say the amount, but from $8, let's just say it was what? That's triple.
It was triple.
Triple. I'm gonna bust my ass off. And because that was it. Like I said, if you're not busting your ass off, they'll they'll bring somebody in. Like they're always hiring. There's always people wanting to have that money, so they're always hiring. So if you can't make it, they'll bring somebody in right away to replace you. So I was busting my ass off, fucking putting my body in pain, but.
And I think literally the first week that you worked was like payout week. So we had a check from that first week you worked.
Oh, it was so bullshit.
And it was like a bullshit check, but it was like.
The more I ever seen though, the more I was like, I busted my ass off for this much, but during that time, I'm not gonna go the oil prices because the pay depended on the oil prices. So their oil prices were still kind of shit. But I was just like, damn, I busted my ass off for this much. But then I stuck with it, and I'm like, I am gonna stick with it because.
Yeah. So as soon as we saw like a full 2 week pay, we were like, wow. What the fuck have we been doing?
What was I been doing? And it's just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't go back to normal job. Because if I go back to normal job, I'm going to go back to what? What's the minimum wage right now? 13?
Like 13?
15? 13, 15? I'm going to give you $13, $15 worth of my work effort. That means there's going to be no fucking sweat. They didn't give me no busting my ass off. I'm going to give you what $13, $15 is worth. Because I already taste of what triple that was. And I'm going to bust my ass for that money. So.
Yeah.
That's why
it's hard to go back.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if it really came down to it, I would for you guys. But it'd be so fucking hard not trying to like just sock somebody in the face when just trying to talk to me. It'd be so hard. It'd be the hardest thing ever.
Yeah, I get it. I'm sure a lot of people were like, well, why the fuck doesn't she work? That's like a whole different subject. We'll get that. We'll get there. Don't worry. But
you guys will know all the cheese and all the drama.
Yeah, we'll get there. But so, anyways, we have 6 kids. And I am amazed that she hasn't woken up again, which I'm probably jinxing it, knock on wood. But last time I think we had to stop like twice, maybe 3 times. And right now I think we're getting through like the whole second segment of
Which I feel like we're doing a lot better this time.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like talking, I feel like
totally. Thumbs up if we're like doing way better.
I feel like it was like the nervousness because like I was literally telling you, I'm like, I can't wait to do this podcast, get over it. You know, I was hyped. I was hyped about it. I mean, I was hyped before, but it was something new. But now I'm like more hyped about it, so I'm just like, let's fucking get her done. Yeah,
I mean, it's not like the first time when we did our first episode of the podcast. It's not like we didn't do any research. We actually, and a lot on our way to Texas, we watched and listened to a lot of podcasts. And so we knew what to expect. We knew how to do things. I mean,
but most
we saw like their presence.
But most of the podcasts we listened to, it wasn't about families. It wasn't about
no.
Well, the fucking 6 kids.
Oh no, it was mostly about
relationships, sex, and all that. Which I mean,
politics. I mean, there's so many topics out there when it comes to podcasts, but a lot and a majority is like, okay, relationships.
There was that, but there was no about kids. No really about.
Not about 6 kids, anyways.
Well, it wasn't really about kids.
Well, what's it? Ned Fulmer.
Yeah, but he only had
him
one kid.
Him and his wife. Well, they have 2 now. She was pregnant during the podcast.
Okay, but like, talk to us when you're like having fucking 3 at least.
Oh yeah, going from 1 to 3, none to 3. Which I think that's like the easiest. 1 is hard because you're barely getting into it. You don't know really what to expect.
1 is fucking like.
Yeah, but you don't really know what to expect.
But, yeah.
But I think. Well, I mean, we were both there when we both only had 1.
But 1 is easy. Like thinking about it, like 1 is fucking cake. Like that's like clockwork. Like this that's it. Like clockwork.
It was so hard to entertain him though.
Oh, AJ?
Yes. You don't think with Kimberly?
No,
you had to entertain her.
No, but I had to, and then like I had my sister, I had my mom, I had other people there to like help me.
Well, so did I. I had my mom and like
it's insane. So it was easy. It was easy.
But I feel like because I lived with you in the apartment, and I was like his full-time, like his full-time parent. I had him 24/7. So like when I wasn't with my mom and I was at the apartment with you, it was like, damn, kid, what do you want to play with now?
Yeah, but now,
what do you want to eat?
Yeah, but thinking about it now, that's like.
Yeah, but I feel like if we only had AJ, he would not bug us at all, and I'd be like, so like when we opened Christmas presents this morning, as soon as AJ was done opening his present,
he was gone.
He was gone.
Remember it. I was like, because the next 2 days, no, I wasn't spoiled. The next 2 days, I went and got that video game, and I was like, fuck it. But my mom was drunk, so she did say, "Fuck them kids. I'm gonna fucking get drunk and just live my fucking best life."
But she didn't like blurt it out like, "Fuck you guys."
No, she didn't. No. But it's like the discrete parents. They're gonna be like, "Fuck, I fucking dealt with these kids." Like, I don't know, my mom's, my mom probably was struggling back then. She's like, fuck it, I'm gonna drink my fucking worries away, fuck it. Which, I understand now, because fuck.
You know what? So, I think when you get older and you start really listening to your parents talk, whether it be like in your language or in English or whatever, you really hear what they really think about you, and it's like, wow, that's how you felt when I was like 7 and 8 years old. And so when we go back and we see like, so last time his mom came down, it was like we got to see like them partying, and his grandpa and his aunts and his uncles, and it was kind of just like to see their personality and how they really talk and how they joke around, and it's just like, damn, you guys are probably saying that shit around us, and like we weren't even like paying attention to you.
In the other rooms.
Yeah. Like, as soon as we left that room, like, the barrier went down. Like, fucking kid, dude. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm talking. Or something like that, you know? But, like, honestly, I remember when I was little, I didn't bug my parents as much as our kids bug us.
No, you don't know that for a fact. No. You don't know that for a fact.
My mom.
I swear, if your mom came, she was fucking annoying. No. I don't know why you married her.
No, so
her rights. I don't know why.
And this would be a whole different topic. I am the last sister. Okay, my sister before me was already 5, maybe 6 years older than me. She was already 6 when I was born. Okay. So by the time I was 6, she was 12, doing her own fucking thing. I was 6 years old. I had me, myself, and I to fucking entertain. Okay? And this is when we still had VHSs. That was the thing. You know, people were big ass fucking... Oh,
you mean all that fucking collection up there?
Yes, I have VHSs for days. But, like, you still played with Barbies. You still played outside. Kids still didn't really have anything to do inside. And so I had to entertain myself inside. My mom didn't let me out to play all the time. I had to entertain myself inside.
That is
when
true.
my mom let me play outside, I was outside until the lights came out.
Yeah.
I don't need water. I don't need water. I'm not hungry, Mom.
That is true. I'm good. The whole... all the Mexicans or even wherever, if you guys understood, if you were outside, as soon as your parents tell you, you go outside, you're gonna fucking stay outside. And so that was it. So you were fucking scared to even go inside. Mm-hmm. So what you do? You got that fucking the water hose, turn the faucet until it got cold, and you drink that water. Mm-hmm. That's probably why I'm immune to coronavirus. You know? That's probably why. But
that's why you loved me, because I was so brown, because I was just in the
snow. You reminded me of my childhood. I'm like, damn. So it was you know what, I do remember, because I do remember if I had growing up, I had my Nintendo 64, and then if I did my Nintendo 64, I had my Game Boy. So I don't even remember fucking like bugging my mom. Mm-mm. Bugging. But I would shit myself because I didn't want to stop playing. So, you know, so that was like, well, I didn't bug her, but I would shit myself. Now I'll start bugging her. I kind of shit myself, Mom, so you're going to have to do something about it. And now you still shit yourself. No, I do not shit myself.
You drink a couple more of those fucking beers in the refrigerator. You shitting yourself.
Is that more?
Oh, yeah, we have more.
I'm going to get another one.
Oh, God.